Hey guys, today I'm making asparagus and I'm going to cook it in the oven. It's a very simple recipe that I use, and the ingredients that I'm working with, we have a bunch of fresh asparagus, which I've put in a big bowl and rinsed very well. Okay, and we have canola spray, non-stick cooking spray. This is Bragg Liquid Aminos All-Purpose Seasoning. It's a natural soy sauce alternative. Or you could just use a light soy sauce. But I like this because it gives a different flavor. And we're using balsamic vinegar, coarse ground black pepper. I have salt, and we're also going to use butter. And that's it. So we're going to put it in a casserole dish, our oblong casserole dish. But before we do that, we're going to, let's see, on the end of the asparagus, the white part, we want to cut that off. So I always cut it off. All of it don't have it, but some of them do. So let me cut that off. And let's see here. I'm cutting the white ends off the asparagus. Let me see here. This one. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to put my asparagus into my casserole dish. Just enough room. Okay, now I don't spray the pan. I don't spray the casserole dish. I'm going to take the non-stick cooking spray, and I'm going to spray the top of the asparagus with it. Just coat it. Okay, now. Then I'm going to season it with my salt and pepper. Sparingly, you don't want to add too much salt. Now, and with the pepper also. Okay, now. Then I'm going to put it in the oven and bake it for 10 minutes. And my oven is already heated up. I have it set for 400. And your oven should be nice and hot when you put it in there. Okay? Let me put it in the oven. Okay, and that should bake in the oven for 10 minutes. Depending on the thickness of the asparagus, mine is kind of medium thick, so I'm going to leave it in there for about maybe 10 or 15 minutes. I'll just take a look at it and see how it's doing. Now, we need a small saucepan here, and we're going to melt a tablespoon of butter into the saucepan. I've already softened it. We got a tablespoon of butter, so that should melt very quickly. And when the butter has melted, let me turn it on, that would help. Okay, we'll melt the butter. And we're also going to have to add the liquid amino. Calling it. Okay, now I need a tablespoon. It's melted now. Okay, I need a tablespoon of my alternative soy sauce here. 1 tablespoon. Okay. And I need a teaspoon and a half of my balsamic vinegar. I have some over here. Let me use this up first. turn it off. Don't want to cook the butter. 1 teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. Okay. Guys, that's all the ingredients. Everything is ready. Just stir it up. Stir the melted butter sauce up here with the stove off because you don't want to cook the butter. And then it's ready for the asparagus when it comes out of the oven. Okay? They should be ready now. Oh. For sake of time, I have already prepared the asparagus and it's been there long enough. And all I'm going to do is just pour the sauce over the asparagus. Just drizzle it on the asparagus and it gives it a very nice flavor. Now my asparagus, the size of my asparagus is a little bit thicker. It's like a 1/2 inch diameter. So I left mine in there about 15 minutes. But now it's nice and crunchy. It's not overcooked. It's just right. Nice and tender. And there we have our asparagus. This is very tasty, guys. Trust me. You're going to enjoy it. I always fix it like that. And you can have it with like baked salmon or fish of your choice. But that's it, guys. I'm going to go now, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.